So good morning students. I'm your new class teacher. Okay. So my name is Nizar Khan and children used to say me Khan sir. So today what we will do? Today we will have the uh, speech. Okay. We will say the speech on the topic and I will discuss the topic with you all. So today's topic is that why it is necessary to conserve plants and animal. So this topic you can write in your copy also, and one by one everyone has to say this topic. Okay, have you understood the topic, children?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Please repeat the topic once again.
Yes, so I ask from all the children that you switch on your camera also, so that when you will speak, uh, you can be visible, right? So the topic is why why it is necessary to conserve plants and animals, right? So on this topic today what we will do, we will discuss and you all will speak. Okay, so have you understood, children?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so very nice. So first, who is going to speak on this topic, how to conserve plants and why it is necessary to conserve plants and animal? Who will speak on this topic first?
Good morning, sir.
Yes, who is this? Okay,
Pulkit.
Pulkit. Okay, Pulkit. So now you can say. So anyone who want to speak on the topic, okay, that why it is necessary to conserve plants and animal, you can raise the hand in the participant or simply you can unmute yourself and you can speak. So children, this is extracurricular activities, right? So here what we do, we used to learn. We used to learn that how we can do best in different fields, right? So don't think that this is like any examination where you are facing the pressure. Simply you feel free to speak on the topic, okay? Simply you understand the topic that why it is important that we should conserve the plants and animal. Why the plants and animals are important for us. So I can expect from you all children, 8th standard children, that some lines you can say on this topic.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, good morning. So one by one I will take the name and you have to speak, right? So Saksham, first of all, Saksham, you speak.
Yes, sir.
Yes, start.
Hello, everyone. I'm Saksham, and I'm going to.
I'm going to say on the topic. Okay,
Sir,
Saksham.
due to some network problem.
No, no, no. So again, you can start. Okay, don't become fearful, right? So Saksham, again you can start,
Yes.
boy. Yes, start the topic.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Saksham, and I'm going to say a speech on why it is necessary to conserve plants and animals. It is necessary to conserve plants and animals because uh, it is necessary to conserve plants and animals to protect our environment.
Yes, very
It
good
is
point
also
you have said. Continue.
it is also necessary to protect animals because nowadays many number of animals like tiger, dodo are becoming extinct.
Okay, so very good point you have said. Okay, but I was expecting something more. So I think once again you will get the chance, and that time you can say some more points, right? So,
Yes.
children, what he said that plants and animals are very important. Why they are very important? Because of our environment. Okay, they are also the member of the environment and they play very important role. Then second point, what he said? Second point, he said that many animals they have become extinct animal, endangered species they have become. So because of this reason also, it is very important to conserve them. Okay. So can anyone from the class explain me what is called endangered species and extinct species? Anyone? Simply unmute yourself and say. Okay, Pulkit.
The animals which are
The animals which are very less in number, okay, because of unfavorable condition,
They are known.
they are
They
known
are known
as
as endangered animals.
endangered
And
species.
the
Very
animals
good.
that are not found on the earth, they are known as extinct animals.
Extinct and
yes,
extinct species, right? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so very good, very good. You all children are responding as I was expecting from you all. So now who will say the speech? Shivani. So Shivani, unmute yourself and say on the topic why it is necessary to conserve plants and animals. And in today's curricular
morning.
activities, okay,
Good
you
morning,
start.
everyone. I am Tivani. I am going to deliver a short speech on the conservation of plants and animal. It is necessary to conserve the plants and animal to protect our environment. It is also necessary to protect animal because nowadays many animals like tiger, panda, etc. are becoming extinct. Also, conservation of plant is very important to control pollution, mainly air pollution, land pollution, and soil pollution. So, cutting of trees should be banned.
Okay, so cutting of tree should be banned. Okay, so what the cutting of tree is called? If the cutting of tree is on large scale, what is the word we are
So,
using for it?
The deforestation.
Yes, very nice. Deforestation. So deforestation should be controlled, okay? And illegal deforestation should not be there. These points you all children want to say. Yes, very good. So now Shraddha, you can also say on the topic why it is necessary to conserve plants and animal.
Yes, sir.
Yes, start.
Good morning, everyone. I am Shraddha, a student of Standard 8. I am here to present a short speech on the topic protecting. It is important to protect plants and animals. It is important to protect plants and animals to save our environment. It is important to conserve plants and animals which are in about to get extinct. There are many animals like tigers, pandas which are in very less numbers in our earth and are in phase to get extinct. So it's important to protect them as well as their habitat, and it's also important to conserve plants so that the balance of carbon dioxide and oxygen is maintained, and plants are important on our earth to help protect soil, land, and air pollution.
Okay, so very nice speech you have given. Okay, one point you said that plants and animals help in reducing the soil pollution. Okay, and so many other pollution. Can you explain little bit more that how they are contributing to reduce the pollution on environment on Earth?
Yes, sir.
Okay, continue.
The plants take carbon dioxide and by the process of photosynthesis, they convert it into oxygen. So it reduces the amount of carbon dioxide in our earth. And the animals like scavengers, they eat the dead animals which are present on the land, which helps clean the land and prevent soil pollution.
Okay, so like this we can say that they are very important for our survival, right? So, for example,
Yes,
if we are killing the animals or we are cutting the tree, so I can say this from this point that anyhow we are going to face loss, right? This is the point only you want to say? Yes.
yes, sir.
Okay, very good. So now the next child is Yuva. So Yuva, you unmute yourself
Yes, sir.
and say on the topic why it is necessary to conserve plants and animals.
Good morning, everyone. This is Yuva from Standard 8. Today, I'm going to say a short essay on a topic why it is necessary to conserve plants and animals. It is necessary to conserve plants and animals to protect our environment. It also necessary to protect our animals because nowadays they are becoming in danger and some of them become extinct. We should conserve plants because it helps us protect us from the natural disaster like floods, tsunamis, soil erosion. So we should protect plants and animals so it can help us to feel.
It can help us to have a better life, right? It can have us,
Yes, sir.
help us
Yes.
to have a better life. Yes, very nice. Okay, so Ria, you can also unmute yourself, child, and you can also say on the topic that why it is necessary to conserve plants and animal. You can start your speech now.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Riya Raj. I am going to give an speech why plants and animals is necessary to conserve. Plants and animals is necessary to conserve because many plants eat dead animals, and waste, which prevent soil pollution. Plants. It is necessary to conserve plants because plants give us oxygen which we respire to survive. Plants gives us many things like wood with plants medicines are produced.
Yes, very good point you are saying. Continue.
And we are getting fruits and vegetables from trees.
Yes, very good point. We are getting the fruits, vegetables, and then you said medicines and wood we are getting, and so many other products we are getting from the plants, right? So they are very important resource, and this is our responsibility that we should conserve it. So you are going very good. You can continue.
Plants prevents deforestation. Plants plants pre plants
Yes, if if you want to think, see, think first, then speak, right? Like this, it will become easy to speak. So one child is saying, "Sir, your voice is not coming clearly." Okay, all the children are able to listen my voice.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
sir.
Okay, very nice.
Yes, sir.
So anyone is left who has not said on the topic? So I think Naujit has not said. Naujit, you unmute yourself now and you also say on the topic why it is necessary for us to conserve plants and animals. Naujit, unmute yourself, boy. Yes, you can start speaking now.
Plants provides our food materials
Yes.
for us.
Yes.
And plants help in maintaining oxygen balance. The most important gases that
Yes, plants helps in maintaining the oxygen balance. Okay, plants provide us food. So you are saying all the very important initial Okay, and good points you are saying. Initial means a basic, the starting point, then you can go on, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
An animal emits carbon dioxide by taking oxygen.
Okay, so next time I hope whenever we will have the speech in the curricular class, curricular activity, okay, extracurricular activity, then everyone should say with confidence, right? One sentence is completed, after that your next sentence should be ready. That much confidence you should be. And today, children, I will discuss also that how we can speak on any topic, right, with confidence, and we should try to speak normally. This is very much important. For example, if I am speaking something, I should not be very much loud, or I should not be too much fast, right? I should not be very low in my tone also. How to say speech? First of all, I should be speaking normal, because if I'm speaking something and if the children are not able to listen me my words, they are not able to understand, then my speech becomes zero, waste. Are you understanding, children? So this is how we should address the speech, how we should participate in the debate competition, and any topic we are saying, we should say with ease, we should say with comfort, right? So one child is left. That child will say now why it is necessary to conserve plants and animal. After that we will discuss that how to give the speech, how to say the speech. Yes, Rishabh, unmute yourself. Rishabh, unmute yourself and say on the topic why it is necessary to conserve plants and animals.
Yes, sir.
Yes, start.
The plants are necessary for us because plants are the backbones of the life on the earth.
Yes, very good point you said. Continue.
So it gives us oxygen.
So plants are the backbone for providing life on planet Earth. Very good point you said. It gives us oxygen and it gives us wood
Very-
also. It gives us fruits and vegetables also. Then
Yes, sir.
medicines also, right? So like this we can say whatever things we are using around us, okay, inside our home, maybe outside the home, directly or indirectly we are getting everything from the nature, right, in which plants and animals
Yes,
plays
sir.
very important role. So children, now let's start discussing that how to address any speech. Okay, so first of all, how many words are ready with me? That much words I should not speak. You listen very carefully. For example, in my mind, two sentences are ready, so I should speak one sentence. Means I should not think after speaking first sentence that what is second sentence. Second sentence is already ready with me. So that much should be your speed whenever you address the speech. Example, if I have to say on the same topic, right? So children, don't think that sir is competing with us. It is not like this. I am teaching you all how to say the speech, because in future if you will work somewhere, if you will be at high post, and there if you will give a good speech, then the people will respect you more. Okay, so for your betterment we are discussing these things, right? So if I will start, how I will start? First of all, the same how you all said, good morning everyone. Okay, whatever the time is, According to that time, I will address good morning everyone, or good afternoon everyone, good evening everyone, right? And then what the topic is, you see the topic, why it is necessary to conserve plant and animals. So I suggest all the children that you start from the topic only, that it is necessary to conserve plants and animal because they also have life. So whenever you give any speech, first of all, you should be kind. You know, children, what is the meaning of kindness? Can you say yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So if you are kind in your speech, I suggest you all that you should be kind in your life also. Okay. You should be kind in your practical life also. Kindness is a very good thing. But if you are kind in your speech and writing section, then you will get good marks. Okay. Then peoples will give more respect on your speech. So, how to become kind? You see, you think about them, think better about them. So, we should conserve plants and animal because they also have life, right? This is the first point. So, what the listener will think, oh, he's not talking anything selfish. Okay, that plants are providing this, plants are providing that, plants are very important. He's not saying this. He's saying that we should care about them because they also have life. Then, second sentence you can say that they also play very important role in our ecosystem, okay, in balancing our ecosystem. Like you can give the example of plants, how they are balancing the oxygen level, how the plants are providing so many things like wood, medicine, food, okay, fruits, vegetables. And you can talk about the animals also, how the animals are playing very important role in balancing the nature in our survival, right? So finally, if you will speak all these things and if you are kind in your speech, right? So this is my suggestion, never hurt anyone's sentiment in your speech. Okay? Anyone's sentiment should not be hurt in the speech. You should be kind, you should be polite, you should have good control over your words. And like this, if you will give the speech, then the things will be done. So whole speech I am not saying, I am only discussing you all the important points, that how to say the speech, right? How to say the speech. And now if you see children, climatic changes, okay, so climatic changes is one of the major problem which we all are facing. Why this much climatic changes problem we all are facing? Because of decreasing number of the wildlife, plants and animals, right? So like this all points you can say. Now anyone wants to try that why it is necessary to conserve plants and animal after listening this much points, then you can unmute yourself and you can start speaking. Remember the points, you have to be polite in your speech, you have to be kind in your speech, okay, and you should have controlled word and sentences. For example, if two sentences are in my mind, one I have said, second is ready. So these are some points how to say a better speech. Now anyone wants to try? You can say, children. Anyone? Okay, starting with Saksham, you only. Saksham?
Yes, sir.
Yes. You can once again say why it is necessary to conserve plants and animal.
Good morning, everyone. I am Saksham. I am going to deliver a short speech on conservation of forest. It is very important to conserve forest and animals. Forest and animals are the backbone of the society. They maintain our ecosystem.
Okay, so very nicely you have said, right? But the words are very less which the children are saying. Okay. So anyone is present in the class who want to speak on the same topic? So I encourage all the children. Okay, Shivani, you can speak now.
As we all know, for maintaining a healthy ecological balance on this earth, animals, plants, and marine species are also important as human beings. Each organism on this earth has a unique place in food chain that helps contribute to the ecosystem in its own special way. But nowadays many of the animals and birds are getting endangered. Anim- we should plant more trees and we should protect animals for we should protect we should protect animals.
Okay, yes, very fine. We should protect the animals. Okay, now some information I want to share to all the children because today's topic we discuss is why it is necessary to conserve plants and animals. For example, if someone is doing hunting, okay, for example, he is doing the hunting of tiger, which is banned in our country, right? So, what this is called? Okay, illegal hunting of wild animal, what it is called? Anyone can say the answer? Illegal hunting of wild animal is called blank.
Poaching.
Yes, correct answer. Okay, so it is called poaching. So poaching is wrong, it should not happen, right? So why the poaching is done? Poaching is done for the product of the wild animals. Example, maybe their teeth, okay, maybe their bones, maybe their skull, maybe their skin. Okay, because of these products, the illegal hunting or poaching is done. So, one more question I want to ask children from you all. Okay, this is the critical thinking question. What is the meaning of critical thinking question? Nicely, you have to think, very deeply, you have to think, and then you have to give me one suggestion. Okay, then you have to give me one suggestion. For example, one place is there, and the government has decided that one factory should start there only. Okay, the factory should start there only because that place is suitable for the factory, all the facility is present there, like the water facility, electricity facility, maybe the laborers can also live there. But do you know that part many trees are there? Okay, many trees are there. So, to set up the industry there, the government has to clear the forest on a large scale, and that is called deforestation. And the government started doing this. Okay. So, government started doing this. But some people they protested against this, that the government which is doing is wrong because we have to care for the nature, and if you do deforestation then you are affecting the ecosystem on large scale, you are hurting the environment and finally the human beings. Can you suggest children at this situation what can be the possible solution? Any one of you can think and you can say, right? So I can give you 2 minutes time here. Yes, Shraddha, say the answer.
Yes, sir.
Yes, what?
Sir, if it is possible to sir, if it is possible to shift the place of factory to another part, then it's good. But if the facilities are not available at some other place and it's only available at this place, then we should give the permission to the government to build a factory because and, in spite of that, in spite of deforestation, we should plant double of the trees that are being cutted because it is also important to look for the development of our country, not only the trees. It's important that trees should also be conserved, but progress is also important. So we should give the permission to the government to cut the trees and build the factories. And in place of that, we should also ask the government to plant double of the trees that are being cutted in some other places.
Okay, so one of the brilliant answer you said. Okay, very nice. Anyone more is present in the class who is having a different answer from this, and you want to say on the same topic? I encourage everyone. This is critical thinking question, right? Which will help you to say the speech in future, to write the essay in future. Okay. So how Shraddha said, like this only you all can say. So I think you are unmute yourself and you give a suggestion. What can be done here?
Yes, sir.
Yes. What can be done here, Yuva? So you give suggestion, okay? Don't think too much. So still he is thinking. Okay, Shivani, can you say the answer?
Yes, sir.
Yes, say. So this question is directly from your thinking, okay, how you think, okay, how you analyze the question, and finally you have to keep in mind that we should not do deforestation. We are against this, right? Now some points I want to give you children so that this type of question you can answer better in future if I will ask or if any another person is asking. If they are confusing you with this type of question, you see what the government is doing, and whatever the government is doing, that cannot be wrong. Why? Because you see so many peoples are there with government, so many bureaucrats are there, leaders are there, they have to answer so many places, and after so many levels they are doing something, okay? So if any way was there before that the factory can start any other places, then the government had not forced, okay, that here only the factory should start. So like this type of question we should go with the government. We should not say in our speech, or we should not write in our writings anything against the government, that the government is doing wrong, the government is cutting that tree which is very bad. No. How Shraddha said was a good answer, that we should talk about progress also, and if it is possible to plant the double the number of the trees at some different places, then it is good, okay? So one of the best answer I heard today. So like this you can say. So like this you should be children. So what finally I can say today, what we learned today, we learned that if you are saying on any topic, you should be kind, you should be humble, you should be polite, you should be not hurting anyone's sentiment. For example, if I am saying about deforestation also, then also I should not say anything wrong about anyone, and I should not hurt anyone's sentiment. then only your speech or your writing section can be the best one. Okay, so like this you have to think that how I will say or how I will write in future, that it is not against anyone. Okay, and if this type of questions, generally in debate this type of questions used to come, or maybe after your 8th standard, when you will go for 9th and 10th standard argumentative essay, so there you can say these points, that if it is very urgent then only this can be done. Okay, otherwise it is not needed. So in that situation we should go with the government, right? And don't speak, don't write anything against the government. It is not mandatory. You understand, children? Mandatory means rule it is. Sir is teaching us rule that don't say anything against government. No, sir is teaching you that what the Indian government is doing, that they are not doing simply. Okay, so they are doing research and final work is that option is only left, then they are doing this. Okay, so this was all about today's class, right? Today we learned about why it is important to conserve plant and animals, and today we also learned that how to answer some of the critical thinking question. Now one more question I want to ask from you all. Are you able to listen, children? Can you say yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Imagine you are going to write one essay, and the topic of essay is corruption is the biggest problem in India. Corruption is the biggest problem in India. Are you able to understand, children?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And,
Yes, sir.
and in the writing section, in the essay, you have written very nice essay. And the important point you have written is that maximum politicians in our country are corrupted. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Imagine like this only your mentality is there. Okay. And like this only you are giving 10th standard board examination, CBSE board examination. There you don't know who is going to check your paper. Okay. And there the person who is going to check the paper, his uncle is only politician. Can you see, children? Imagine his uncle is only politician, and you have written all the wrong points about a politician, that politicians are corrupted, politicians are very bad people, they are ill-minded people, they are sick people. Now can you say me that he will or she will give you good marks or not?
No, sir.
No, sir.
So what I want from you all, children, that if the topic is corruption, then also you should not write anything wrong about the politicians. Okay. How this can be done? You should write that some politicians are corrupted, but all the politicians are good, they are working hard for the development of the country, and they are responsible, and they are giving answers also to the people. If they are not showing progress, then next election they are not elected. Like this means positive approach. This is only called positive approach. All the things you are saying, but you are not saying against anyone. Are you able to understand, children? So I hope next class on
Yes,
Monday
sir.
we will study. Thank you all, children, for having the class. May God bless you
Thank
all.
you, sir.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.